Morning, everybody. How we doing? Welcome to World War III. Welcome to the Joy of Resin. Um, yeah, hell of a news flash last night. Uh, if you're feeling yourself suffused with a sense of panic, don't worry. That just means you're human. Um, so we have two things of clear, some black dye with a bunch of sparkly bits mixed into it, some silver, some white. And when I'm done with the clear, I'm going to switch that over to purple mica powder, which, there we go. Okay, so I need to use up my clear first. And I need to make some room for myself. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is make some bullet dice. Fucking hell. I did not prepare appropriately. Okay, bullet dice. So these have been prepped with some flowers and obsidian and amethyst and moss. And I'm going to just pour clear for these. These will need to rest for a little bit and probably get a last little layer before they go in the pressure pot, because I'm expecting, like that, a lot of bubbles from the additives. Damn, I should have sprayed these first. Whoops. Daddy had a brain fart. And this set will, if anything, be even worse on bubbles because of the moss. Okay, so let's try to release some of those air pockets with a handy dandy skewer. Top it up again. Okay, move these over to the heat for a little bit while I work on everything else. All right, next up on our list is this fucking thing. So, trying to make a rough draft prototype of an enclosure for a computer type thing. So this is just plain Jane, very basic. Alright, so first we just make sure we have full coverage. Now we have these, and we stick them in along the edges. And we stick them in along the edges. And we hope they don't just float away. I mean, this thing's going to require a lot of after construction adjustment, so good enough, good stuff. Now let's hope I can transfer it without those side pieces floating away. Okie dokie. Alright. Next up on our clear, we have the caps for our new mushroom cups. Not going all the way to the top with these, just far enough. Okay. So we have our little chimney over here we want to squish to make sure there's no air pockets. And kind of do the same with the window, although that has less potential for air pockets. These are good. They will get a final layer probably tomorrow. And I think that means I'm done with my clear, so now we change to mica powder. Oh, wait. No, I should set some of this aside for the dice. That ought to do it. Yeah, should be fine. Okay. I love my little BGIC handy dandy rechargeable hand mixer. I'm really hoping they see one of my videos and decide to sponsor me. That would be cool. Also, I only use T-Expert resin, so if they want to sponsor me too and send me free resin, that'd be great. Look, World War III is coming. I need sponsorship. Don't judge me. Okay. Clear set aside. Silver, white. All right. So the main body of these, I'm let's put a little bit of purple. A little more purple. Eep. Take our skewer again and make sure we release some of these little air bubbles. Okay. All right. Off to the heat it goes. All right. Now, don't do it. All right. Now, to make the dice boxes for the bullet dice, I have already done the Transplot Pride dice set, so now I'm going to make some demisexual pride uh, boxes for the new dice. Demi and Ace. Because we go together. Gotta remember to spray more often. Maybe I need to put that in my line of sight when I'm pouring. Okay, and again over here. All right, let's add a little bit more before we throw over the black. Throw over. All right, now the black. Got to pour very gently with this black because it is going to sink through everything else. And I would really like for it to try to mostly rest on top. So, constant, gentle stream of resin. All right, dice boxes are done. Okay, I don't think I have. We're making a little combination duck, part trans, part demi, all fabulous. There we go. All right, and I just have a little bit left over, so fuck it, let's make a cat. All right, I'm gonna do the white first. I'm gonna spray this time. I'm gonna try to spray. Ah! That was terrifying. All right, start with the white. Then some purple. and some silver. If you can't tell, that black is about to finish up on me. So let's goop. Okay. All right. One demisexual kitty. Well, demi-ace kitty. All right. Back to my dice. All right, last little bit of filler on these. And then we put some on the cap. Here we go. Scrape the last of that into that cat. Okay, done with that. One more spritz. All right, now we cap these mofos. Squish. I don't see any air bubbles under there, so I'm just going to squish. All right, I need Now we weigh down the lids with a little rock, 2 little rock, all right, and I'm done. So time for me to clean up after myself, put these in the pressure pot, and wish you all a good night or a good day or whatever time it is. So later, guys.